Good morning, children. Welcome back to Maths Track 1 session. In yesterday's class, you have learned comparison of real numbers. That means how to multiply, how to add and everything. Okay. Actually, you know what is the meaning of real numbers, children? Real numbers means till now what you have learned: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. All these five comes under real numbers. Okay, all this comes under real numbers. So you have learned comparison of real numbers in yesterday's class. Okay, now you learned already the topic, means what I am going to discuss now. This topic is already covered in 8th standard algebra. So to test you once, means I wrote here 3 identities. I can't ask you directly now, but at least while I am writing, at least see that where you are. That means whether you are able to tell that identity correct or not. Okay, just test your knowledge in that way. Now see here, a plus b whole square I wrote here. Why I am telling you means, see, listen children. After this chapter, the second chapter is completely based on all the identities. The second chapter is completely based on the identities. If you know those identities, the second chapter is very easy for you all. Okay. Now, see here. A plus b whole square. You all know very well. A square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. Even if you want, you can write in this way. Or a square plus 2ab plus b square. So like this also you can write. Okay. Next, a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So only the difference with here plus and here it is minus. For a plus a plus b whole square, here it will come plus. For a minus b whole square, here it comes minus. Remaining both are same. Next, a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. That is nothing but a square minus b square. In some cases, if they may give a minus b into a plus b in reverse order, means vice versa. A minus b into a plus b also same answer. Instead of here plus, here plus is there. Instead of plus, if you write minus. Instead of minus, if they write plus, both same answer. A square minus b square. Now, why I told these 3 identities means, now I will give some examples, okay, basing on these 3 identities, and I will explain here. Okay, now you all are getting now doubt, sir, I have to write the notes. Until unless I'll ask you to write, means copy in the notes, don't write at all anything. Okay, I'll ask you. Okay, when I'll give you the communication that yes, you can proceed in your CW, then you can. But at present, don't write anything in CW. Only explanation part, and I am giving you homework. Okay, and the homework, please recheck your answers along with my answers. Okay, is it clear? Next. The first example here I am giving you, example 1 I am giving, 2 plus root 5 whole square. Like this I give, 2 plus root 5 whole square. Now how to multiply this one? 2 plus root 5 whole square. That means, actually 2 plus root 5 whole square means 2 plus root 5 into 2 plus root 5. But we have an identity that a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this identity will suits here. So you can go through this identity to solve this problem. See here children. See, I will tell you very simple way and systematic way, because you have to follow the steps one by one very clearly. Because you know that CBSE give for every step mark. Even a small mistake also no problem at the answer. but the steps, any mistake, they are going to cut mark. Means at the first step itself it is wrong, then full sum is going to get 0 mark. So that's why be very careful and write step by step. Okay, for every step CBSE will give you mark. Okay, now 2 plus root 5 whole square. Okay, to take out your confusion, I will do it systematic way and to understand very easy way. So it is looking like a plus b whole square, no? So first write that formula, a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, now a means 2 here. You have to understand like this. A means 2 and b means root 5. A means 2, b means root 5. So write the question here. 2 plus root 5 whole square equals to, a means what? 2. So 2 whole square plus, what is b? Root 5. Root 5 whole square plus 2ab. What is the meaning of 2ab? No? 2 into a into b. So 2 into a value is 2, b value is root 5. A value is 2, b value is root 5. Now 2 square, that means 2 into 2. If you don't know, go to rough work. 2 square means 2 into 2, that is 4. So here answer is 4 plus root 5 square. As we discussed yesterday, that when only root and only square is there on the whole square, you can cancel like this. So you can write answer 5 plus 2 2s are 4 into root 5. So 4 root 5. Now 4 plus 5, 9. So 9 plus 4 root 5 is the answer. Why? Because we cannot add these two, because those both are not like terms. This is root 5 and this is 9. So we cannot add. Same like algebra only. Okay. So this is how we are going to do when it is related to this identity. Okay. Similarly, a minus b whole square and a plus b into a minus b I will give you. But you already know now a plus b. So easily same way, just instead of plus if I give minus, you can write this formula. So now I am going to discuss third property model. Okay, third property, that means third identity. So we will go third identity model explanation sum. Okay, now by using third identity, I gave you one model sum here. Now you may get doubt, sir, if the sum is not completely basing on any identity, then what to do? We have that type of model sums also. So first you go through this. If you do this, that will become more easy for you. Okay. So I will do that such type of examples also. Now 2 plus 3 root 3, 2 minus 3 root 3. See here 2, 2. First we have to check, cross check. 3 root 3, 3 root 3. Here plus, here minus. That means it is completely basing on third property, that means identity, third identity. So see the solution. First write the question, 2 plus 3 root 3 into 2 minus 3 root 3. So it's looking like a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. If you write the formulas like this, even the sum is little bit wrong, at least they'll see that you have applied here a correct identity. So that's why they'll give you at least 1 mark for the formula. Okay, so like that you will get a mark. So that's why I'm asking you to write the identity if it is belongs to the identity only. The question is related to the identity means compulsory you have to write that identity. Next question you write 2 plus 3 root 3 into 2 minus 3 root 3. Now a means here 2 whole square minus b means 3 root 3. So 3 root 3 whole square. 2 square means 2 into 2, that is 4. Now all will do mistake here only, because just now I explained one sum, this square and this square root will get cancelled. That is wrong. Here one more number is there. When it was single like this, only under root without any number like this, then you can cancel directly. If it is like this, go for upward, or if you can do calculation in your mind. 3 root 3 whole square means what? 3 root 3 into 3 root 3. 3 3s are 9. Root 3 into root 3, 3. So 9 3s are 27. 3 3s are 9. Root 3 into root 3, 3. So 9 3s are 27. So 4 minus 27. Now 27 minus 4, 23. Plus 3 or minus 3, minus, because here the greater number contains negative symbol, so in answer you will get a negative. So minus 23 is the answer. Okay, so up to here it is clear. Now I am going to give you sums completely based on these three identities. Okay, now once you practice all the sums basing on these three properties, tomorrow's class we are going to discuss in different model. That means without using identity also some sums are there. So after that we can go for the exercise part. Okay children, have a nice day children.